What's up, true believers? It's your boy, the OGGM, coming to you live from the X-Men Mansion. It's 9:30, 9:40 in the morning here on a lovely Friday spring morning. It's Mega Power March Day 3. Every day in the month of March, we look at superhero role-playing games and superhero random generators that we can find online. We've been doing this for about 3 years, 4 years now, which means, of course, we're going to look at Marvel superhero role-playing. But for the first couple days, we're just checking out randomly generated superhero generators online and making some weird characters and trying to make them fit. Unlike the previous years, though, conveniently, coincidentally, ironically, when we did this for this year, day 1, March 1st, there was an article about how unprecedented solar flares were hitting our Earth on the exact same day when I was like, it's time to generate some random characters. So I am taking that and using that as the origin for all the characters we're making this month. And maybe we'll build a little adventure out of it that we'll publish at the end of the month, like we do when we do these monthly long experiments over at Big Geek Emporium. Speaking of Big Geek Emporium, why don't you click the link down below, head on over to Big Geek Emporium and purchase my existing merch. They're $2 a pop. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please support. Let's take a look at this week's list, today's generator. I can't talk. Hold on, let me step out. All right, I'm going to come back in. Let's take a look at today's generator. Today's generator comes to us from Random Lists. Okay. And we have random generator. And we rolled on our D6 roller 3. We were always using the same D6 roller. It's a free online D6 roller at rolldie.net. We got 3 powers. So we're going to do here. We're going to go 5, 4, 3. And then we're going to generate. And we have freeze vision, ability to freeze objects and other visuals with one gaze. Innate capability, ability to know or understand something without the need of studying or previous experience. And weather manipulation, ability to mentally control the weather. This includes the ability to generate various natural phenomenons or control the intensity of the weather. So weather manipulation and freezing work together really well. And I guess you could have the innate capability to always know what the weather's going to. I have that superpower. I can tell you by my headaches when the weather's going to change because the barometric pressure sets off my headaches. And, since I live in a city that seems conducive to barometric pressure triggered headaches, I almost always have a headache because, in the morning it's cold and foggy, get that early morning ocean. And then as it burns off during the midday into the general sunny Southern California weather we all love. And then as the night drops, it gets all cold again as that marine layer moves back in. So that's at least once a day I have some form of headache. So I have the innate capability to tell you when the weather's going to change by the my headache. But we can fit weather manipulation and freeze vision in together really good. And then we could just also toss in as a joke the fact that they know when the weather's going to change. So there's our powers. Now we have already got our character number 1, Little Miss Invincible. We had character number 2, Midas, who was more of a villain. So we have character number 3, who, in the very first week of the solar flare, EMP, vaguely electronic apocalypse, superpowered beings are appearing after being bombarded by these unprecedented solar flares. And this guy's like, I can freeze things and make it snow. So I'm Iceman. But I can't use that name because it's been taken. So yeah, we've got a freezer. Is this person a hero? Is this person a villain? Is this person just a thing? That's up to you. Midas definitely could be a villain. Little Miss Invincible, either way, she could be a hero. She could be a villain. This one, you know what? You tell me, is our freezer here a good guy or a bad guy? And we're going to call him Shiver because when I was in the V&V game at Humboldt State University that Barry Oster ran, one of the players had an ice character and we named him Shiver. So this guy's name is Shiver. And his powers are freeze vision, weather manipulation, and innate capability. We will put this all on the locals down below so you can see the complete character on the site. And there you go. So if you want to see me do more random superpower generators, let me know. If you don't want to see me continue with this series, let me know. Thank you to each and every one of you for taking part in this experiment that we've been doing now for 4 years. If you want to generate your own random characters, the link to this site is down below. Hopefully you love superheroes as much as I do. If you do, please consider, subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Help me hit 1,500 subs by April 1st. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but it's good to have a dream. Support the OGGM Adventures by heading to Big Geek Emporium and picking out my merch. Until next time, that's it for me today. Because I'm tired and need a snack. I will see you soon. Excelsior!